Hello everyone, today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. And that something different is a Wheel of Pain challenge run inside of Lies of P. Now I did want to do a challenge run for this game, but just like a woman trying to decide what to wear on a night out, I couldn't make a decision. I mean, look at this catalog of awesome challenge runs to adapt into this game. It was always going to be hard to choose one. So I decided, why not do them all in one run? Introducing the wheel. This lovely wheel is compiled of some really nasty affixes that will just make my run that much more miserable. I mean, we got get heavy, no weapons, broken weapons is better, no HUD, all the way down to some of the more personal favorite, no hit run, and no healing. And also guys, I'm not going to be counting the puppets of the future. There's like 3 of them and I don't even really consider them a boss. They're basically just a beefier elite, in my opinion anyway, so that is why we're not going to be including them as spins for the wheel. So in total we have 18 affixes. I'm pretty sure we have 27 bosses in the game, so we're going to be seeing at least some of these affixes twice throughout this playthrough. And I'm going to be real, I don't know if I'm going to have it in me to be able to do a no hit run twice. It might even come up 3 times, but the probability is pretty high on 2. So every time I complete a boss, I have to spin this wheel and see what affix I'll be running for the next section of the game. I'm also not allowed to use summoned, obviously, but there is a spin on the wheel that will get me a +1 summon in case I ever need it. Honestly, not sure how this video is going to go. Hopefully it's entertaining enough for you guys, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it! So as always, we wake up on a train and have to make that slow, long walk to the weapons table. Now time to select a combat style. I'm going to be picking the Wintru's Rapier because it did receive a very tasty buff, and I feel like it might be the way to go. This might be a terrible decision, but let's find out. Alright, let's get it. We're not running with any bad affixes just yet until I beat the first boss. Oh, that's so fucking lucky. Wow, that was really lucky. Woo! First attempt. Alright, here we go guys. Spinning the wheel. What is going to be our first handicap, first affix? Get heavy. Okay, that's really not that bad right now. I just have to put on everything to make us really heavy. But can I even do that? Okay, I don't think we can do get heavy. I'm just gonna have to re-roll it because there's no point. I've literally got nothing to put on to make me heavy. It's a pointless one. This will be way better later on. Alright, so we spin again. Jesus. Oh, okay. Hopefully we can get something that we can actually use here. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. Okay, we've got inverted camera. Yikes, that is going to be painful. That is going to be really painful. Alright, here it is. Inverted, horizontal, and vertical camera. And oh, this is going to be so brutal. How bad is... Oh, Jesus. How... Hang... This is not okay. This is... My brain is melting! Okay, so obviously I gotta keep inverted controls until I beat the next boss, which I think is the Mad Donkey. And dude, I think the Mad Donkey's gonna kick my ass with camera settings like this. This is going to be dangerous. Let's... What? Fucking, I forgot! I can't see! Just... Hang on, let me recoup. Recoup. Oh, I can just lock on. Lock on will set my camera straight, but let me just wind up my weapon here, fellas. Yep. Here we go. I think I might be getting the hang of this. Easy game. Drop down here. Kill this guy. Nope, I missed. That's really bad. Are you gonna throw the thing at me? Fuck. I thought he was gonna throw the keg at me, bro. Oh, okay. You know, there's the first death. This looks like we're not going through this without dying. I realize I made a crucial error with this challenge. I shouldn't have been able to lock onto the enemies for this section. It would have made it 10 times more entertaining. Complete missed opportunity on my part. But don't worry, do not worry. I was still having a painful, horrible time because my brain and my hands were at a constant war with each other. They couldn't figure out right from left anymore, especially with inverted controls. Alright, here we go. Second boss, and it's time to spin the wheel again. I cannot wait to get off inverted camera. Unless we re-roll it again, which would actually be very tragic. Now we're cooking. I say that and he goes and fucking flattened me. Oh, dodge. P, what are you doing, brother? You're so slow today. Just dodge. Anyway, we got it done. It's all good. Okay, it's that time again. We are going to spin the beautiful Wheel of Pain and see what we actually get. Alright, here we go. Spin, spin, spin. Where is it gonna land? Oh, that is really tragic. That is actually really tragic. Destroy main weapon, but I have to get rid of the rapier. It's just going to go in storage. It's destroyed. I can't use it again, which is really sad. And it also means I can turn off inverted controls. Oh, I've never been more happier. I've never actually been more happy. I will clearly lose the Wintry's rapier if I can turn off inverted control. That is a fair deal. There it is. The rapier has been put into storage. It is destroyed, banished to the Shadow Realm. I cannot use it for the entirety of this playthrough. Okay, so I have decided to bring back the Destroy Weapon affix since we didn't really get the full effect on this one. I kind of like dodged a bullet if I were to take it away right now. So of course it's going to be coming back, and I'm also going to be re-rolling when that affix does pop up. Now obviously it didn't make this section of the run that much more difficult. I kind of just switched to another weapon and it was all sunshines and rainbows. Now already I know this is already going a little scuffed, not exactly how I expected it to go. Didn't really take me that long to beat the Scrap Watchman. Fucking thank you. Oh, he threw so many grabs out there and I dodged every single motherfucking one. Thank fuck for that. Well, now that we've beaten another boss, it's time to spin that wheel again. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to get this time. Surely it can't be any... Oh my god, we've got no heals, no worries. I have to do the whole next section and the boss fight without healing. Okay, so now that we have our P organs unlocked, I can go ahead and put these 2 quartz that we do have in. Funny enough, I would love to put increased pulse cell, but hey, since I can't use any heals, I think it might be better for now to go into increased staggerable window, and I'm gonna... These are the 2 passives I've gone with, Enhanced Charge Stagger and Enhanced Guard Regain. I think these are 2 good ones to pick up early on. Okay, for this next section, I goofed up, alright? Look, I'm going to come clean. I didn't do this section of the run correctly. I had a bit of a silly billy moment and didn't realize that I could actually rebind my heal button to another button. And because I didn't rebind my buttons, this idiot right here went and healed. Not even doing the challenge run correctly. Oh, I used to fucking heal. I used to heal. Well, I'm just playing the game, you know. I'm just playing the game, having fun. Well, I'll go and rebind my buttons right now then. Okay, there we go. Now every time I press X, it's going to change my Legion arm, and I can't do that. Don't you like fuckers fuck off? Oh, that's right. See, now I tried healing. I tried doing it again. My brain is it just cannot program new things properly. So don't heal. Of course I'm going to heal in the heat of a moment without realizing. There we go. I've switched the button. I can no longer heal. Now we're actually doing the challenge run correctly. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. 1-hit run, let's go. I'm nowhere near a Stargazer either, so that's always huge. Oh, I actually am near the Stargazer. I honestly didn't think I'd take full damage. I didn't last time, did I? What the fuck? Time to meet the survivor. I forgot this guy's here, and also I knew about the Puppet of the Future, but this is going to give us a reroll. So we didn't really have to deal with no heals for too long. Oh, you can't fool me. It's alright, mate. I hear those springs inside you. You can't fool me.
Can't fool me.
Oh, I can't fucking heal. I've tried healing like 4 times.
Can't fool me.
Come on. Oh, how is that not a backstab?
How many?
My weapon went through him.
Can't fool me.
This a little sweaty without being able to heal, but... Oh, we got there. Woo! We got there. So now that we have beaten the survivor, it now means we can re-roll the Wheel of Pain. Goody. We didn't really have to deal with not being able to heal for too long. Even though I did accidentally heal, but after I switched the button, we got that under control. So now it is time to spin the wheel again. Surely it can't be any worse than having no heals, right? Here we go, let's find out. She's spinning, Where's she gonna stop? Don't do it. Don't even do it! It's no heals, no worries again. Isn't that just some fantastic irony? That I was just saying at least we didn't have to deal with that for so long. Now, we have to deal with it even longer.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Let's not muck around, let's just get straight into it. So we're finally on to the King's Flame. Now this guy was definitely a pain in my ass not being able to heal. But you know what was even a bigger pain in my ass? Me not remembering the effing moveset. You think after 4 playthroughs I would have some general understanding of how to beat this boss? Nope. So it took me a couple attempts to find my footing, and even then I still got insanely lucky. Oh, worth it. Oh. Oh, that is so effing clutch. That is so effing clutch. Ooh, I went in. I just went in. You had to get it done. I just had to get it done. Well, you know what time it is. Now that we've beaten another boss, it's time to spin that Wheel of Pain, baby. Let's see what we're going to get. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where's she going to land? Where's she going to land? Hopefully nothing too painful. Oh, I think it's going to land on Get Heavy. Get Heavy. Can we do that? Can we actually, like, get heavy? Okay, so we've got heavy, so I've gone and bought as much as I can and put on as much as I can that's going to make me as heavy as possible. We have 70%. I think I've gone from 55 to 70%. But for now, this is the heaviest I can make myself. But again, any item that I will get, I will happily throw on if it is going to make me heavier and my run just that much more painful. So at this point, my little noodle had a brilliant idea. I knew exactly where to get another weapon that was going to make me a heavy boy. I just had to defeat the Puppet of the Future, and at the end of his arena was the weapon we needed to make ourselves heavier. Alright, there it is. Booster Glaive and Booster Glaive handle. There is no way in hell. Yep, this isn't gonna make me super heavy. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Booster Glaive definitely does make me a heavy boy. So now you can just watch me suffer a hell of a lot more. Isn't that just great content? Great entertainment for the whole family. Oh fuck, I run so slow. Ugh. Yeah, that's me rolling. I've never been heavy in Lies of P. Oh dear. Okay boys, this might be a little bit worse off than I actually thought, but here we go. Oh no, the wrench is in here. I mean, I'm already heavy, but can you be even more heavy? This is gonna weigh way more, right? Yeah. 90%! I really should just put the Booster Glaive on as well over this weapon. Can you even get heavier? Like, that's my... No, once you're heavy, you're heavy. I don't think it changes too much, right? No, okay. There's no sub-categories of heavy. It is just heavy. Alright, Buster Brown. Pancake Bot 101. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I was Fat Boy. Oh, hey, how slow I am. I am so slow. Heavy in this area was painful. Look, I'm just gonna say it was friggin' painful, man. And the big issue with being heavy is my stamina regen is really bad. It's piss poor. So that meant that I had to fight every NPC in this area. I couldn't run. I didn't have the stamina to do it. My stamina didn't regen quick enough to be able to fight multiple enemies. I had to be very careful here, otherwise I was going to get myself screwed. And to make matters worse, the Carcass Elite is 10 times harder when you're super heavy. So I knew the more I stuffed up, the more I was going to have to run through this area super slow and getting more and more frustrated at the enemies. So essentially what I'm saying is I just had to get good. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, that is so fucking tragic. Now, so they put this here for you to run and jump across. The question is, will I make it? Let's find out. Place your bets, everybody. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm gonna get fucking decay. Don't do it. Oh. Bruh, I'm telling you right now, I am not jumping over this gap. This is how we do this. Easy. Nothing to worry about. This is how you deal with this. Easy. Nothing to worry about. So I finally came across Alidoro, and usually you're happy to see Alidoro. You can finally trade your boss ergo in for weapons and amulets that are going to improve your overall playthrough. Except I wasn't happy to see Alidoro, because I just remembered I got to equip everything that he has to make me heavier.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So I bought up everything I wanted, and I equipped everything that was going to make me heavier, but I wasn't ready for what was about to happen next. Alright, since we're just big heavy boy, it doesn't even matter. Oh, you can be heavier! Oh, no! Oh, dear. You can be max load. I can't run or do anything. What is that dodge? Oh... Okay, I didn't even know if this was possible, but damn, this is it. This is what we're doing. So you can be over your weight limit, and then you're literally like, you can't move. Now I went back and switched our weapon over to the Blind Man's Blade, mainly because the handle has a really unique charge tack, and it's a pokey weapon, so I can maybe gain some forward momentum since I don't really have any. And for anyone wondering, yes, I am going for a technique style build in this playthrough. Okay, time to slowly walk to the boss room, I suppose. Here we go, I'll get there eventually. Sometime.
A few moments later.
Now it was time for Archbishop, and I knew that being max equipment load was going to make this boss fight a living nightmare. And it did. I had two main issues with being max equipment load. My stamina regen was non-existent, and I can't move or run. I'm literally just stuck at the boss's feet. I just have to perfect block everything to stay alive, which means I have to carefully map out when I wanted to attack and when I wanted to block, because I don't have enough stamina for both. And you're probably seeing that right now. I was really struggling to get a handle of this stamina situation. I had a lot of downtime in this fight where I just had to perfect guard so I wouldn't lose too much stamina, otherwise I couldn't attack. And I just had to keep playing defense, and I would never beat the boss. But that's not all. You see, the Archbishop in his second phase can do a massive laser beam attack. Now this proves to be very problematic when you can't move at all. Now all these variables together made this fight excruciating long, which means a lot of room for me to make mistakes. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm dead. Fuck! He did it then. Of course he does it then. There goes all my thermite, there goes that idea. Just when all hope seemed lost for our hero here, I finally decided that after 2 hours, enough was a fuck enough. Yes, you fucking piece of shit! I'm fucking better than you! Whoo! Ooh. Now that we have finally beaten Archbishop, we can go ahead and re-roll that lovely Wheel of Pain to see what our next affix is going to be for the next section. Alright, here we go, spinning quickly as always. Where's it going to land? Ah, damn. we have inverted camera again. Alright guys, so I just finished putting all the quartz in, so I did go for increased pulse cell, I did go for retained guard regain, and because I'm a greedy little shit, I did go ahead and get more pulse cells, so we can just stay alive for longer with this run. Okay, look, I understand that inverted controls was funny and entertaining the first time. It's not so funny and entertaining the second time. I didn't even enjoy watching this part back myself. So if I don't enjoy it, you guys aren't gonna friggin' enjoy it. I'm literally just playing the game. I'm just playing the game, having a great time. I actually started getting used to the inverted camera control to the point where when I switched back from inverted controls back to normal, I couldn't even use my normal camera settings. I had to retune my brain to use normal camera settings. I've used inverted camera controls twice already, and I started getting used to it. So obviously we annihilated the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It was without a question. They just got smoked. I do realize this is very scuffed as hell, but look, we're just gonna move on. Just don't even worry about it. We're moving forward. Now I'm actually happy we're gonna be re-rolling on the Wheel of Pain, because inverted camera control just isn't it. That was a pretty boring one, not gonna lie. It was funny at the start, not the second time, okay? So here we go, we're gonna roll the wheel, let's see what we get. All right, she's spinning. Where is she gonna stop this time? Please be something good. Oh. So for the whole next section of the game, we're not allowed to use weapons or Legion armed, we can only use throwables. Now lucky for us, we have a merchant in the Malum district that sells infinite amount of throwables, which is really good because we're obviously going to need a lot of things to throw for this next area. So the plan was simple: beat the White Lady with throwables and move on to the next section of the challenge. Pretty simple, right? Now I bought a bunch of consumables to make it through Rosa Isabella Street, and we had a pretty decent chunk of Ergo saved up, so we're going to have enough for at least one attempt at the White Lady. So if I fuck this up, I'm going to be massively set back, and I'm not even sure if we can even farm Ergo with only throwables, but I'm not sure the math really works out. Gotta be careful here, don't want to be wasting any consumables. Okay, we still got the carcass tubes. Oh, did I hit her for fuck's sake? Oh no! Fuck! Come on, bitch! Uh-oh. This is the bad segment. Come on! Cook! Cook, woman! Come back over here! Yes! She was burning. She was burning. Okay, so we've beaten the White Lady, which means that we do spin the Wheel of Pain. So let's see what our next affix is going to be to make my life miserable. Alright, she's spinning away. Let's see where it's going to land today. Ooh, is it going to be get naked or +1 summon? +1 summon. That's actually a good one, and this is one that doesn't get removed. This is just, I get +1 summon. I don't think I'll actually need this, but if there is ever a chance I feel like I am super stuck, I have at least +1 summon. So I'm going to add that to the board. But it does also mean we spin again, obviously. Here we go, we're spinning again once more. We've got a nice tasty +1 summon. Oh, don't. These are really bad ones. Every hit swap weapon. Interesting. I'm not sure how bad this is going to be, but I don't know. It depends on how much downtime I have actually switching weapons, but every hit I have to switch weapon. Can I even remember to do this? Is this going to be too much for my small little peanut brain? Let's find out. So for this challenge, I really tried to make sure I was switching weapons after every hit just to make it that more annoying and challenging for myself. So I wasn't trying to block or dodge after I've hit the enemy. So if I've hit the enemy, regardless if an attack is coming in, I had to switch weapons before dodging or guarding. Like there was actually a code scripted that when I hit the enemy, the weapons automatically switch. Obviously that's not what's going on. I still have to switch the weapons manually, but that's how I wanted it to kind of play out. Now unfortunately I still had reaction time coming into play where I was still blocking or dodging when I shouldn't have been. I really should have just been switching weapons, but it's really hard to break those old habits. It wasn't long before we had to face off against public enemy number 1.
And his name is
Mad Clown Puppet. So I'm going to be honest here, I was struggling a little bit on the Mad Clown Puppet. Having to switch weapons does leave yourself open for about 1 to 1.5 seconds, which isn't very long, but in a Souls-like game, it's eternity. So I was getting caught out a lot, and again, I was trying to make this hard on myself as well for the extra entertainment value, but holy F, this clown guy sucked this time around. I mean, he sucks on a good day, but man, he was really putting me to work. Oh, let's go. Oh my fucking god, I was sweating so hard. I didn't want to have to do this again, please. Please don't make me do this again. Oh, now that the Mad Clown Puppet has been defeated, it is time to re-roll that fantastic Wheel of Pain once again. Spinning, spinning, where is it gonna stop? Hopefully not a really horrible one. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be the broken weapon is better. It is level 1 weapon, which I don't think is the worst, but it is still not going to be the best, especially against King of Puppet on just a regular new game run. So I have to use a level 1 weapon. We've got a few options here. I'm not sure if I just want to be an absolute scrub and use the Trident because it has critical strike rate and it's going to do big damage. Maybe if I'm getting stuck on King of Puppets, I might try to use the Trident. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to use the Dancer's Curved Sword just to keep it fair. You know, we are on a challenge run here. We're not supposed to be having fun with the game. Ding, 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 ding. Another scuffed warning incoming. I'm going to be real. I honestly thought level 1 weapons was going to be a little bit harder going through the Opera House here. It was still annoying not dealing as much damage, but for some weird reason in my brain, I honestly thought it was going to be way more difficult than what it actually was. So now it was time to fight the King of Puppets, and I'm not sure if it was the curved Dancer's blade or what, but Romeo was really mincing me up. The first phase is an absolute joke now. It's sad to see what they've done to first phase, how far the King of Puppets has fallen, but at least Romeo still has some grit about him. Like I said, I didn't think the curved sword was the right weapon for the fight. I think it was a little too slow for the reward it was offering, especially at level 1. So I said enough is enough. It's time to bring the big guns out. Now, even though I'm using one of the strongest weapons in the game, I still relied on some of the nastiest cheese you can do in the Romeo fight. Knock him out of his fire phase. Oh! That's so fucking lucky! Oh man, that was an excruciating long fight for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And that is it for the first part of this playthrough, guys. Do not worry, I haven't forgotten the last wheel spin. I'm just kind of blue balling you guys a little bit. I'm really hoping this video isn't going to be too long. I don't want to bore you guys and keep you guys here longer than necessary. So if I can get this video under 35 minutes, it's going to be a massive W. If you guys want to see more content like this and part 2 faster, make sure you smash that like button. And if you don't like this series or this type of content, make sure you smash the dislike button. Let me know. Appreciate all the love and support as always, guys. And now, without further ado, let's see what the first affix is going to be at the start of the next video. All right, here we go. She's spinning again. Where is she gonna land? What's it gonna be? Oh, we got no heals, no worries again. Is there anything different? You know what? No, we've already gotten this twice. I am actually going to re-roll this. I think that's fair. I think everybody would like to see a re-roll here. Okay, I've shuffled them up. It's spinning. Where's it gonna land this time? Where's it gonna land? No shot. We've got E mode before killing. Now, I did some testing before this series, and this is going to be a lot harder than it looks.